different? Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least...
Exactly. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
Think about it. Thinking... Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that.
Look, you're right.
If I said something,
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say...
then what?
Please just...
All right.
I'm sorry.
No way! All right. Having one former mother or son die isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zugals roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
This is no place to fish, is it? Yes.
What?
I'm sorry.
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave...
Something's eating.
I don't know, my people. After all, but then I think
I hear you.
when it comes...
You can't let...
No, I never... But...
Everyone okay?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need... more long-term aid than we can provide on our own. What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That...
I bet the whole of Dana's...
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we...
No way.
All right. You don't say. Stay calm. Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope. Hello. I see. Oh. What the?
Oh.
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign... is?
Huh?
Ridiculous.
Got it.
Right.
Okay, off we go. Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget about it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. In here.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
You're mine. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. My turn. Here I come.
Raging
Soaring light spear.
In here.
Devastation.
Now or never.
I'm out of the waters of magic is out.
Take this. Eternal devastation.
Now.
Remove.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got.
Well done.
Soaring light spear.
This one's mine. Raging cascade. Flaming meteor.
Burn.
Evil pieces. Attack time. Piercing roar. Freeze laser.
Lightning spear.
Here we go. Look sharp. Sleep now. Get on in there with the others. Here, let me help. First aid. I owe you one. Blah blah blah. Magic. There. And the story now.
Now, fly freely.
Take it down. Here, let me help. Hey, one at a time. Denied. Here's a healing arm. Raging cascade.
Now or never.
In a bind. Shattering up pieces.
Attack time. This one's mine.
I'll smash you.
Oh, I never miss. Here, let me help. Lightning orb. I'll heal you
Eternal
all.
devastation.
Art expert coming
Devastation.
through. Healing shot in your dreams.
I owe you one.
Why you human?
To stop you dying?
Sleep now.
Right.
There. Let's get you all going in. Here. Freeze lancer.
Soaring light spear.
Got you. Mega ray. Raging enemy. On guard. Seal.
Devastation.
Get on in there with you.
It's
Heal
on.
you all. The waters of magic is
Not today.
Sleep now. All right.
Blow away.
I don't know what I feel about you.
This one's mine.
Blow away.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I can carve through armor.
Permanent Ranger. There you go. Don't let up.
Devastation.
It's weakened.
This ain't now.
Now. Shion. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Radiant light. Here goes. Healing arm. Light astral raging cascade. Here's the evil. Devastation! Hit! Look up!
Burn!
Light astral like the pillar of water! Not on my watch! Tiger blade!
Blow away!
Burn!
Raining slash! Soaring light spear! You're mine! No escape!
Raging
Take
cascade!
this!
Here!
Raining slash!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Going in! Hit! Here's the healing arm!
Now you're getting serious?
Let free! Eat dirt!
Radiant blood!
Try harder! Not a chance! Devastation!
I hope this medicine...
Back into the fray!
Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Alright!
Now where was I?
Healing flame of fury!
I'm not done! You're finished!
Tiger blade! Lion Freeze Lancer!
Devastation!
Here, let me help! Light astral energy!
Far enough!
Devastation!
Radiant!
in the
sky
thing.
is mine! Not long to go now!
We couldn't have done it without you, Daniel.
Thanks! Will this help? Come on! Let's see when we get in there and finish this fight! Healing circle!
Raining slash!
Got it! This one's mine! Now's our chance!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line!
No sooner said than done.
Eat dirt!
Thermomate render! Hear me!
Blow away!
Burning
Raining slash!
Glacial spear!
Blow away!
Here's evil!
Devastation!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this! Can't get out of this!
Go get him! There! Go!
This one's mine.
Raging cascade!